everyone. It's good today. All right, yeah. Oh yeah. This band here only have one album. Yeah, check it out. The song's Behind the Thieves. Yeah. Cheers, BC. One of my very favorite singers, and he only had 2 albums. Singer Cats and Boots, his name is Joel Ellis. And then this. Heavy Bones. I don't think it was ever released on vinyl. Amazing record. Has Gary Hoey on guitar, Frankie Benali on the drums, and Rex Tennyson, who is in Hellion, on bass. And man, I love this album. I've always loved it. I was so excited when it first came out because Joel Ellis and Cats and Boots. So, yeah, all these amazing players. This is the guitarist. He had one solo album as well, Gary Hoey. Yeah. Behind the Thieves with this song. So, of course, I started with some blues. And this one here is Coast to Coast Blues Band, John Lee Hooker. I found an OG sealed copy of this, and it sounds great. Really killer blues. Love John Lee Hooker. And then, some Dread Lords with Death Angel. It's kind of an acoustic, kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, it's really cool. It almost reminds me of Danzig, like acoustic-ish. Really kind of evil, cool. I like it a lot. Alright, cheers BC. And then, finally some Tego Mago from Can. This album blew me away, absolutely love it. Killer Psych, killer stuff there. And then for Gary, man, Too Tough to Die. This is a great Ramones record. Probably top 5 for me. Like it a lot. Just great stuff. Hard driving Ramones there. Alright. So, of course I'm playing the CD here. Wow. Gary Hoey, man. Guitar virtuoso. And I play it on vinyl, but I don't have it because I don't think it was ever released. Heavy Bones, man. There's the band. I think it was 91, 90, I don't know. 92 maybe? 94? I'll have to look at that. I don't know, somewhere in there. So up next, finally got my hands on this. And this is really killer. Like killer early Aerosmith. I love early Aerosmith the best. Great stuff there. Really raw. Love that. Alright. So up next we've got, what's on next here? 4 a.m. TM. Always love this song. 4 a.m. TM. So, cheers. Yeah. Then some Strange Cousins from the West, from Clutch. Every Clutch album is great. Even this is one of their weaker albums. It's just a 9.5 out of a 10 for me. I absolutely love this album. Witch Doctor, man, Sweet Stack Lightning, Let a Poor Man Be, for my very favorite Clutch songs. 50,000, Stuff for Watt, Minotaur, Freakonomics, killer. Oh. Yeah. So check. It's hard to find this album, this Heavy Bones, but it might be available on CD. I'm not sure how easily. I need to press it on vinyl, man. When it's 4 in the morning, my old lady snoring. Outside it's raining and pouring. Silent intention. Love Joel Ellis is singing, man. He's one of my favorite singers. Only from 2 albums, he's one of my favorite singers. Man, I love him. Memories calling, well, she's calling me. Andy O. This sounds so good. It's a remix, and wow, it just blows out of the stereo. From the Let's Go, it's like right in your face, man. So killer. Another memory's calling. Love this part, man. Wow, all emotions and months to be hypnosis. I woke up in a bed full of roses. Some dust. Cool, really hard rock, man. I like this a lot. Gotta hear it some more. It'll grow on me. I like it. It's really good. A little progressive, hard rock. Killer stuff. And then, one of my all-time favorites, Van Halen 2. Underrated for Van Halen records. This is my second favorite of theirs. Love this album so much. Man, every song. DOA, Light Up the Sky. So good. Another memory. And then, I Am the Walking Dude, Among the Living. I really need a repress. This is getting a little beat up. Had it for a long time. It's so good. I've played it too much. It still sounds good, but man, I could really use a repress of this. Gary Hoey, man. Sexorcisto, Devil Music, Volume 1. One of my all-time favorites. Love this album so much. And I remember when this first came out, there was nothing like it. It just blew me away. I was like, holy crap, what is this? So good. Love every song on it. My favorite thing Rob Zombie's ever done, easily. Although I like all this stuff. But that one there. And then, this is such a good record. Fighting the World, my favorite Manowar, love this. Every song all the way up to Black Wind, Fire, and Steel, they're all good. Time to sweep me off my feet. Couldn't make a line up. Another memory's calling. And I found this compilation album, it's really cool. Some of the recordings are better than others, and all the songs are really good. Some are better than others, of course. This is Seattle Crunch live. So this is what it's got on here. My favorites, of course, are Bleed the Freak from Alice in Chains, Crown of Thorns from Mother Love Bone, Rusty Cage from Soundgarden, Screaming Trees are on here. Got Pearl Jam and Nirvana, but this is a great album. Really cool. I'm shocked to find that. I wish the Mother Love Bone recording was a little better, but it's still so cool hearing them live, man. Just, you don't hear them live ever. So it was, man, Andrew Wood. Turn It On. This should have been a huge hit. Man, I think this is 92. I don't know. It's too small. I can't read it while I'm doing this. Yeah. And then some Golden Earring Live. This is a really good album. They're such an underrated band. I love this song. What is it? It's the second song on here. It's like my favorite. Yeah, She Flies on Strange Wings. That's such a good song. This Golden Earring, very underrated. And it took your best shot. Haven't heard this in a while. You'll come walking in the garden of Eden, baby. And then, been listening to this a lot. War. Got a couple Eric Burdon War songs. War is so good, man. Underrated. Spill the Wine, Tobacco Road on here. Of course, it's got Cisco Kid, Lowrider, all that stuff. Why Can't We Be Friends, all their good stuff. Killer. Double album. See an angel with beautiful wings that she just don't want to fly. Oh man. Temptation from Sweet Up A. So killer. Ah, I love this album so much. The first album I like this hair better. This is all-time great here. Liquid Emotion, man, that song. Indiana Heart, To Kill You Sunrise, Reckless, Storm Moving In. Wow, amazing. That's not even counting the couple, two of the best 3 power ballads of all time on that. Killer. I love this album. And I love this album. Lost Boys, Lost and Found. Randy O, the singer from Odin. Great album. Glad I got JC into this so much. It's like Tom Waits, hard rock. So good. Wow. Oh man. This song, Turn It On. This should have been a huge hit, but it was during the grunge era after this kind of music had faded out. So, you know, still awesome, man. That's what I like so much about the early 90s. You get all these like what you call glam or sleaze metal bands that were unnoticed, so their albums would get overplayed. You go back and listen and you're like, wow, they were like expanding their sound. Sounds so killer, great musicianship, and nobody really listened to them. There's a few of us that were doing it, but the majority of the people had gotten away from it, so it almost makes it like underground again. It went from super popular to underground, and some of the best stuff was put out in that era. Better than the 80s stuff, I swear to God, some of it's so killer. I love the 80s stuff too, though. And the 70s, speaking of the 60s and 70s, they're listening to this a lot because I got the Repress, the Blue Album, the Beatles, my favorite compilation album of all time. Absolutely stellar. The Red Album's almost as good. They're both just amazing. And that's a all analog repress they put out a few years ago. It sounds great. Right, cheers. I need the beer bowl. Now listen to this record. I found this lo-fi for $15, and I was like, brand new, hadn't been opened. Marshall Crenshaw. I mean, I like this all right, but it sounds amazing. I have the OG as well, so I compared it. This blows the OG away, sound-wise. It's not my favorite album in the world, but I like it. It's growing on me, and I'll play it more just because it sounds so good. So I don't care what anyone says about lo-fi. I still think they're great. I don't get into all the minutia. I just, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Yeah. So up next, I had to skip around on this because this is like an hour-long CD, and I'm trying to go like 20 to 30 minutes. So I had to skip around. So I believe I went to The Light of Day next, which is a really great song. All the ones I skipped are great on this too. Amazing. They have a couple ballads that are really good. Just this. No, this is the Where Eagles Fly. Holy crap, this is good. Gary Hoey, man, he's a guitar virtuoso. Like I said, he had solo just guitar albums. So, you know, he's one of those guys that, you know, did all that. And then Joel Ellis on the vocals, Frankie Banali on the drums. My God, I love this band. And then, yeah, you know, of course, Rex Tennyson, not the original bass player from Hellion, but he came in like in the 90s, early 90s. Really good bass player too. And then this new Megadeth is blowing me away. I absolutely love it. I think it might be my favorite one they've done in the 2000s. I like it that much. I know a couple of other ones are really good though, but I really like this. It's great. Sound quality on it is amazing too. Oh man. Joel Ellis' vocals, man. Cheers, DC. I'm gonna get a drink while you. And now I'm running out of time. Cheers. Nowhere to run. When love is at your door. Got a little foam there. I'm gonna have to let it settle, and I'll get some more in there. And then I blasted this album, man. What a great concept album. Psychic Warfare from Clutch. I love it. It starts with the affidavit, which is just a little intro talking. It goes right into X-Ray Visions, which I absolutely love that song. Firebirds, one of the most catchy Clutch songs, so good. Before a Quick Death in Texas, which he references, that's the one, he references Billy Gibbons. Such a good song. And then Sucker for the Witch, he references Stevie Nicks. It's like a big story. Behold the Colossus, one of my very favorites on here. Great album. Top 10 Clutch record. They have like 13 or 14. Every one of them's great of their records. I can't wait for the new one. Yeah, and then, just talking about Billy Gibbons, ZZ Top's first album. Love this one. The first 4 ZZ Top records are my favorite, along with Eliminator. First 4 in Eliminator, and then everything else. But these first 4 are just mind-blowingly killer. Killer blues rockin', hard rockin', whatever you want to call it. Brown Sugar's on here, Barbecue. No, Barbecue's on the next one. It's that Certified Blues, oh that's so good. Backdoor Love Affair, great album. This song kicks in, don't worry. But I love this. It's killer acoustic guitar work from Gary Hoey on here. Freaking awesome. And I've been listening to a lot of the Cars, so I did hear that first one too. I did that video with Sam St. John and Rich Strickler on Rich's channel. Go check it out. We ranked the songs from this record. Had a great time. They're 2 great guys, and this is such an amazing album. Everyone knows it. But even this, just the original press of this sounds so good. They have great production, and the songs are so good on it. Love it. Oh man, Gary Hoey, man. Yeah. Some Deep Purple. This is the David Coverdale, Glenn Hughes era, made in Japan. Amazing. It's only got 5 songs, but it's killer. Burn, Mistreated, Lady Double Dealer, You Fool No One, one of my favorites, and Stormbringer. This is a repress on purple vinyl. If you find the purple vinyl represses of the Deep Purple records, they sound great. They sound better than the OGs probably. They're really good. Love them. Yeah. And I've been listening to a lot of Beatles. I listened to this entire thing while I was doing some, I call it homework. What I do for work. I have to go through my menus. Listen to this entire Beatles anthology too. This is so good. I mean, it's a really good listen. It's just amazing. Love it. Triple record. So killer sounding too. All right, my beer's almost ready. I'm thirsty. My air drum guitar mix I do. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Love this. And then I listened to this really old compilation just to hear it. It's alright, nothing great. But it's got some pretty good stuff on it. Simon and Garfunkel, Paul Revere and the Raiders, cool. Moby Grape, that's really good. Burbs, Buckingham. The record sounds really good. I love these old records. Yeah. And then, this is from Leon Russell. It's actually a really good record. I was surprised how much I liked this. And I've had it for a long time. I never got around to spinning it. So I spun it. 1970, good album. All right, choose VC. Yeah. Sammy Hagar with Street Machine. This is a great album. Man, this song was Planet on Fire, Burning Hell. Heavy, one of the heaviest Hagar songs. It's so good. I really love Trans Am, Highway Wonderland. That's a great one. Straight to the Top, Wounded in Love. This is a really, really good Hagar record. The Red Rocker. Love it. And I believe, what I put, Lighter Day or Your Love Won't Let Me Down? I think Your Love Won't Let Me Down. Let's see here. Yeah, I think so. I'll know as soon as it starts. I had to like randomize it. Cool, cheers VC. Once again, what we're listening to here is Heavy Bones. Only album they ever did. Almost a super group. Yeah. Who do you believe? Let's light a day. Yeah. I'm getting low on records, and I want to play a couple more songs, so I'm going to grab a couple records here in a minute. On the television. Right here. To the highest bidder. This here power play from April Wine. These Japanese pressing sounds so good. I don't care what anyone says, I absolutely love them. And they're the only records I store this way so I don't mess the old strip up. But, yo, this is a good record. I like it. Good hard rocking stuff. And then I was watching Ambi's channel and she just got this, the BCLT, so I spun it. This is a really good record, man. It doesn't have any other big hits on it. You know, Babyless Strange kind of, but it's a good rocking album. Heart, Babyless Strange. Highly recommend this one. I got this album, Picture, Night Hunter, band from the Netherlands, hard rock band, really cool stuff. I got to give it a few more spins to get to know it, but I like it right off the bat. Really good stuff here. Night Hunter. All right, BC, cheers. Next, Back from the Dead from Hailstorm. Now, you know, I've heard a little Hailstorm, but I never listened to a full record. I actually really love this. It almost reminds me of the Pretty Reckless, but a little heavier. Now, the last song, I didn't care for too much on the first side, The Steeple, but every other song on the first side just was killer. I love it. So this is a good record. I was surprised how much I liked it. I got it kind of as a buy. I always buy stuff. See if I like it. If I don't, I get rid of it. That's a good record. I'll keep it. Yeah. This album here, so underrated. Power Station. I love this record. It's, of course, Robert Palmer, Andy and John Taylor from Duran Duran, and Tony Thompson, the drummer. I think he's in the band Chic. And man, his drumming is so good on this album. Every song's good. You know, some like it hot and Get It On Bang and Gong with the hits. But I really love Lonely Tonight, Murderous, Killer, Go to Zero. Artist from the World, I don't know. It's alright. It's a little schmaltzy for me, but other than that, I love this album. I know Jeff said he loves it. I don't know if he was messing with me or not. He might actually love it. But, you know, I love this album. Yeah. All right. Oh, it should be Your Love Won't Let Me Down. Here we go. Almost has a White Snake feel to this song. Here's BC. Had to get some Kiss in. Listen to some Double Platinum. This was actually my introduction to old Kiss. Of course I heard them, but I'm hearing a full album. This is the first one I heard. So it brings back a lot of memories just hearing them in this order. And a couple of things I don't like about it, like where they mixed up the Rock Bottom intro, put it on She. They should have put Rock Bottom on here and She. But other than that, it's great. I love it. That's an MC5, Kick Out the Jam. Good album here. First time I ever heard it, and I liked it right away. It's a little rawer than I thought it would be. Not really polished, real raw. Good stuff here. Yeah. Here's BC. Alright, next up, Castle Donington. Really good album. I love this. It's got Stargazer to start off. Not running James Fields thing and grab bottom, but it's still cool. I Love You Sunday Morning from Scorpions, along with another piece of meat. Back to the Wall by Saxon comes up next. What a great album. There's the track. Good stuff there. Here's a new one I got. It's from 1967. I really dug this. I saw it on another BC channel. That's why I grabbed it. It might have been Cosmic Brian, but I'm not sure. It's the Monks. Really good album here. It's just an EP, but it's really good. It kind of has a George's quality. And then, like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's really good, though. I've only heard it once. Good stuff. I gotta grab some records. Okay, I grabbed them. It's right there. So, I have to thank Brandon again, Mr. Hall of Fame, for buying me this. So happy to get this. 13 from Megadeth. Love Megadeth so much. And thank you, Brandon. I'm going to be spinning out one next. That's what's coming up next. I've already got through everything I've heard. Well, guess I had two more. And this one here, synth pop, but I like it. Some Falco with Liner Blue. I don't know how you say that right. The promo, the Ghost Camp promo on the front. Sounds killer. Every once in a while I'm in the mood for that. And then I got rocking with some All Fired Up Pathway. Man, this album's so killer. If you could see, I love that song. It's on Misunderstood. That song almost has a Wrathchild feel to it. I really like that. Non-Stop Love. This is a great album. Great follow-up to their debut. Yeah. And how about some Defenders of the Faith coming up? One of the best Iron Maiden, one of the best Judas Priest records. Yeah. Love Bites, I even like that one. Jawbreaker, man. Free Will Burning. Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. The title song, wow. Alright. Here's me sing. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. About a half hour. I got some Gravedigger coming up. Love this album. Heavy Metal Breakdown. Cheers, VC. Alright, cheers, VC. Again, Heavy Bones. Got some Tank. This is a great record. This Tank record is so awesome. Honor of Blood, so killer. It's the only Tank I have. I need more of them because I like that one a lot. let's rock it. City gonna burn. All right, BC, it's been good. One more. Gotta go for the speed battle of purgatory. Hell yeah. Cheers, BC. See you next time.